So, hello, welcome to my channel. Hello, welcome to my channel. So today is, I'm gonna be making a little art piece, yay, art piece. So, I don't know if you guys have seen Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna be recreating a little scene from season 2. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna put it on the screen. This is kind of the concept I'm going for. It's gonna be like Gojo wrapping his arm. When he did Blue, he wrapped his arm like around the thing and then everything was getting destroyed and like, debris flying around, whatever. It's gonna look sick. Put the inspo on the screen. You're gonna kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna give myself like a little bit of a time limit, probably like an hour or two, because I tend to get really carried away and I don't want to do too much. I just want to focus on like the ability itself. So usually I kind of like make my backgrounds and do all that other shit. I'm just gonna like really focus on the ability itself, just for something cute, simple, not trying to do too much. I actually going through a little art block recently, so something to get me back out of my little box. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you over to my Photoshop screen in a second. But yeah, I mean, let's really get into it. I'm gonna be taking you through it, showing you guys how I do a little bit of my stuff. Also, just yapping, per usual. Who doesn't like a good yap session? But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so as you can see on the screen right here, this is like a little bit of the photo shoot I was doing. This the outfit. It didn't make it into my Instagram, but I was like, look, the pose kind of looks like some magic or something. So like, I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like this would be the perfect little picture to do this with. Obviously, usually I start out by just cutting out the image. Now, I don't know if you guys have been using Photoshop, or I mean, or any of you people even, use Photoshop anyway. But Photoshop back in the day, they didn't have all these little select subjects and, little AI select subjects and all that other shit. Boy, you had to cut out everything yourself. So this has made everything super easy to do now. My main concern is like I said before, my main concern really isn't the background. It's mainly like the particles, the energy. Like, I just really want to nail that. I've done actually 2 other Jujutsu Kaisen little pieces because I was bored. Didn't record those. I put like one of them on the screen or whatever. I think I really like their art style, and I kind of like meshing it into like a realistic type of look. I think that's kind of like a lot of my style comes from, is like meshing realism and like fantasy. So we're gonna see if I can do this today. It's like I said, my main focus isn't the background today. So I kind of saw some backgrounds that might have been cute to put together, and we're just gonna see if some of these even really fit the perspective or anything. Um, we're gonna see how this kind of looks. I mean, honestly, not bad already. The perspective is kind of weird, but not bad already. See, like this, these are just like off of like Yandex. If you guys aren't using Yandex, what are you doing? It's like the Russian Google or something, but the images on there are super fire. This is not fire, unfortunately. I really don't want to have to make one from scratch. I really don't. Please, I just want to chill. I just want to relax, have a fun today. Like, I don't want to do too much. This one can honestly work as well. I think we can make the first one work, and then this is like another one. I mean, if push comes to shove, we can at least try to do something. This one honestly looks the best. Okay, wait, we can just do this one, honestly. Wait, okay, we can honestly do this one. Just flip it like that, have the, bam, okay, wait, and then we can have the debris kind of flying around there, whatever. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Yeah, okay, wait, let's kind of move this a little bit like that. I'm not mad at it. I like to kind of start off, usually when I do some of my larger pieces, I start off with composition fully first, then I go in with lighting, then a little bit more composition, then like lighting, special effects, all that other shit. Whatever. I guess you're gonna kind of see that. I don't have to really explain that. I guess we'll just start off making the little blue shit. Hello, computer. Technical difficulties, and it's still fucking up. Okay, what is it doing? Hello, are you fucking dumb? Oh, okay, so there we go. I hope I'm not the only one that talks to my computer crazy, because I feel like whenever you talk to it crazy, it works. Like, I don't know, but sometimes you need to talk to that bitch crazy because it thinks it's grown. Like, you're not grown, you need to work. My camera's currently falling. Wow, I just, like, what am I doing? This is not, sorry, this video is already fucked up. Okay, this video is already fucked up. So if you're still here, then I don't know, you want a fucking cookie or something? Like, fuck. Put this in here as well. Let's just start building it up. Like I said, I love to start kind of like, can you work? Thanks. But like I said, I love to start the composition first. So like everything looks like shit in the beginning. I feel like with all art, you kind of have to like trust the process in general. I feel like that's a life thing as well. You just trust the process and it comes out good. I mean, I feel like when I'm like mad the most, it's so weird. Like I know an art piece is going to be good when I start getting pissed off. I don't know if any other artist kind of relates to that, but I know it's going to be fire if I start getting mad. Like, I don't know, because it always turns out good. Like I'd be like, I want to quit, fuck this shit, like I don't want to do this anymore, and then it's like all of a sudden at the end it's like, this is my favorite piece I ever made. Like I don't know what the science is of that, but I think it's really like a test. Like it's like the piece testing you and being like, okay, can you get through this phase? Because if you can, then you're that girl, and you know the piece is gonna turn out fire. I feel like it's like I feel like that's honestly a thing in general, where it's like it looks really bad, but if you keep going, it just always turns out really good. And I think that's like just a lesson in general. How's life for you guys been? Like, I don't know, drop it in the comments, rant to me, trauma dump, I really don't care. Like, I don't know, me personally, I've kind of been like not feeling it recently, because I just feel like I have super high expectations for myself, and when I don't reach, I feel like I should not be where I am right now currently, based off like, I don't know. I mean, I know that like ever since I was a kid, I've always known what I wanted to do, and I've always kind of been like proactive. Like even as a kid, I would just be like, you know what, like I want to be here when I'm this age, so let me start practicing now. Like especially with art, like I started doing art when I was like 9 or something, and because I knew that I wanted to be good at it, I knew that I wanted to be like really really good at it. But even like music is my main thing. If you guys can't hear the little background music, that's one of my songs. But yeah, like I said, I just feel like it's been kind of really really getting to me how I'm like, I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, and I know that like things happen when it's like at the right time, and like that's definitely been a theme in my life. But I think it's just like I've been really really feeling it recently for some reason, because I feel like I'm a very very like self-aware person, and I feel like I'm always in like some type of constant like transformation, where like I like kind of spot things that are like not wrong, but like I mean yeah, like wrong about myself, and I always like fix it. Like I feel like I'm in a constant state of transformation, which is both good and bad, because you want to be able to sit in the present and be in the present with the things that you've taught yourself and things that you've learned and grown from and whatever, which is obviously correct. But I also feel like maybe it's because I'm comparing myself to like other people. I did have a little bit of like success in art like young, when I was like 15 or 16, but that kind of just showed me that like I didn't really want to do art as like a like I like art as in like a general term, but like this specifically like concept art, like this type of stuff. I used to work with, you know, companies and stuff like that. I used to get like, I was really starting to like, I wanted to do movie posters at the time, like movie posters, and I was getting really close to starting to work with some of the industries and getting in the industry to be able to do that. But it kind of like being in those spaces kind of taught me that I didn't really want to do that. I kind of wanted to do art for me, which I really really enjoy the most. But also, and when it comes to like my music and things like that, like music kind of feels like I just do so much, I think, that it like really gets like a little bit overwhelming. There's really not much that I can't do if I don't want to do it. Like if I have interest in something, I will learn it. Like one of my newest songs, actually, Genie Boy, that I have out right now, the little official video for it, not really official video, but the official audio video thing for it, I actually gave myself what, 2 weeks to learn Unreal Engine. And you know, because for this, pictures has kind of been my kind of safe haven for a little bit. I mean, for like all my life. So I feel really uncomfortable with videos, which is why like I'm forcing myself to kind of get out of my comfort zone and like record. But therefore I'm not really good at effects and things like that video wise. So I gave myself 2 weeks to learn Unreal Engine. I booked a green screen studio, and I ended up actually recording the video and doing Unreal and like making the environment and doing all that shit literally in 2 weeks. Like, and I'm super, super proud of that. But basically what I'm trying to say is that like, if I really want to do it, I will do it. And like, I think it's both a blessing and a curse because I feel like I have so many different things that like I'm talented at, but I feel like I haven't been able to like reap the reward of that. And I know like obviously you having that innately doesn't really mean that you like reap a reward, but I feel like I put in a lot of work. I feel like, but then again, like I think that anytime before this time, I wouldn't have been ready for what I wanted. So I do see the value in like things happening at the right time, but I'm just ranting. It's always really weird to mix like fantasy and realism, but I always love the challenge of doing it. I'm actually gonna put one of my recent pieces on the screen. I actually turned myself into a mermaid. I'm gonna just put that up real quick so you guys can see it. I love that one so bad. Also, you know what? I'm gonna put this one up too. This is like the one where I turned myself into a pirate. Every character is me. That's like one of my biggest pieces I've done. That shit took forever building the ship from scratch, like literally plank by plank. Took so long. I think that's why I'm so burnt out now. I don't feel like doing backgrounds right now because I was so burnt out doing both the mermaid and the pirate one. Honestly, it is kind of coming together though. Like now that I'm really starting to add more and more to it, it's starting to come together. I just need to start adding more motion blur things, more effects or whatever. You know what? It's kind of coming together. It's kind of coming together. Okay, that just made me feel so much better. Okay, let's really lock in. We're drinking some water. Like let's really lock in. Okay, so that was really gay. With these rocks right here, these big ass fucking rocks right here. Okay, so I'm gonna start motion blurring some of these things. I already did start, but I'm gonna start doing the planks right now. Obviously to add depth into the image. I'm gonna start working on the actual background now, to make everything look really, really good and realistic and whatever. Let's see, we're gonna add some motion blur to that a little bit lower to make it seem pure, you know, more in the frame. And then we're gonna start actually working on the background just a little bit. I'm gonna do a photo filter, make that kind of bluer, raise that up just a little bit. Bam. And then we're gonna do, we could do some curves, just darken a lot of those like that. Even a little bit in the front right here. We're just gonna darken a little bit right there. Actually, no, that's actually pretty fine. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna just lower the opacity on that. And actually, let's start working on me. Yeah, like that's already looking so, that looks so good now. Okay. And I kind of want some debris even flying past me. So I think we add that. We can have like some stuff kind of coming towards the camera a little bit closer. Like maybe like we had like another plank, but this time we kind of make it like some debris. Make it feel alive. Like stuff is like whipping past me. We can even add some more debris. Put this in the back of me and then have it in that the little section to the right, which is gonna be really cute. Even have some of these like flying upwards from over here, twisting. Ooh, you know what? I kind of want to do a lot of those. This is gonna be so annoying, but it's gonna be so worth it. Okay, so now we just really gotta blend these in, and then I think we're cooking. I think we're honestly cooking here. So I'll be back once these are all blended in. Okay, so welcome back. Yeah, so as you can see, a lot has kind of changed. Not really. I just kind of did some basic lighting shadows on some of the objects that we already had in the frame. Changed up the sky just a little bit, just to make it a little bit more dramatic. But yeah, that's basically it. So now I'm gonna go back to working on myself, and blending me in and getting everything perfect. So I think right now I'm going to really focus on highlighting and go back and reinforce some of the shadows that I missed in my little overlay phase where I was just, you know, going over a little bit. I have about like 30 minutes left before my little challenge thing is over. Wait, no, I have like 20 minutes left. Okay, I have to like actually like lock in. Fuck, I don't even know what I want to do. I'm getting overwhelmed. Challenges like these are really, really good as an artist to challenge yourself, because it takes off the pressure of like the piece having to be perfect, while obviously still letting you like get out your creativity in some way, which is like really, really important. Don't you just hate when you fucking click things and you didn't even mean to click that? Like, why would I open Explorer? I did not mean to click that. Get off, get away, get away, get away, get away. Fuck. Okay. I don't even know what I want to do. Like, what do I want to do? Let's add, let's do, I don't know. I need to actually, like, I still look off. There's still areas where I look off. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and try to fix that. I think I just need to increase my shadows a little bit and then go a little heavier on the highlighting, and it will look pretty good. Let's go ahead and see what this is gonna look like with some camera raw. I feel like this is where it looks like we have a decent base, and then we really go in with the camera raw and everything like that, and like really, really upgrade the shit. You know what? I think I'm gonna lock in for a second off screen, and then come back to you with the final product. Yeah. So here we go. Here we go. Here's the final results. I actually really like how it came out, honestly. Honestly, I really like it. I think it came out really cool. We have the little things kind of coming over to the side. Everything looks really blended in. Honestly, for 2 hours, not bad. There's a lot that I'm looking at that I want to fix, but in the name of the challenge, I will give up. Well, not really give up, because it still looks good, but it's just a fun little challenge. 2 hours, nothing serious. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe. If you have any comments on what I should do next, let me know. This channel is literally all over the place already, but yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I'm going to go eat. I'm fucking starving, and yeah, that's it. Bye.